I'm here with Turkish. We've just seen Arsenal beating Girona away from home, and in doing so, they go through to the next stages of the Champions League, finishing third in the table. Turkish, over to you. Your thoughts on the game?
Good, got the job done. Not sure how important the win was, but I know now we know a select 4 teams that we could face in the next round. So I guess the win was important when you consider the teams that we could possibly get in last 16 favourable. Would be favourites against every single one of them. I think we had to get the job done. Did we do enough in the performance for me to be confident for Sunday? Not so much, but we're in a position where we need to take every game as it comes now and then, see what the next one throws up. But in this one, we got the job done. Ranieri, moments and a nice goal, for his start and first goal in the Champions League. So, yeah, pretty much all that needs to be said on that game.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest of games, and it wasn't the greatest of performances either, but it didn't need to be. I mean, you've got to give the team credit. Like you said, it was job done. And I agree with you. It's difficult to gauge this up against the Premier League game. Obviously, the City game potentially is a far harder game. Would you also agree with me? I mean, I was making the point earlier on the stream that it seems that Arsenal, this format and this whole Champions League seems to suit the way Arsenal play, possibly a bit better than the Premier League at the moment.
Nah, man, you're reaching, man. Well, one year we've done this, and because we're third in the table, nah.
No, I was talking more in terms of the way Arsenal play, with that control build-up. And
what have we done in Europe in the last 5 years? It's been poor. So listen.
No, but we're better this time around, right?
I can't say. Knockouts is where you're really tested. This is a formality. I'm not going to, bring the pom-poms out and start cheerleading.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in terms of the way we play, the controlled build-up and the way we tend to approach these games, it seems to work well in the Champions League, as borne out by the results and the way we played, the wins we've had.
We ain't been heavily tested yet. I mean, did we lose to Inter? I think we lost to Inter, right?
Yeah.
1-0.
Yeah.
I guess that's probably the best team we've played so far in the Champions League. Some might argue PSG, which was a very accomplished performance, 2-0. But Inter Milan, that one we lost. Listen, the first part of the Champions League is just to get through for a team like Arsenal. That's it, just get through. Yeah. The second part is a lottery because it's based off of who you can get in the knockouts, and then we'll take it from there. Yeah. But we're through now. It's all eyes back on the prize, and the prize is the Premier League. So we've got to focus and reshape and get better for Sunday.
I guess another reason why I'm saying that is if you look at the table, we finished third, we just had that one defeat. I mean, I think before the whole tournament took place this year, if you'd have gone to most Arsenal fans and said you'll finish third and go through to the next stage without too many problems, I think they would have bitten your hand off for that, right?
Yeah. Through in the Champions. I'm not biting anyone's hand off for going through in the Champions League. What the fuck? How far gone out? Like, getting through in the Champions League is a formality. It should be.
You say that, but look, teams like City and Real Madrid have struggled, bro. I mean, City's scraped through tonight.
Don't bring City and Real to. They've won it. So you're cheeky to bring them up. They've won it. Yeah. Like, I don't even want to, yes, City scraped it this year. So fucking what?
No, but it's this year we're talking about. It's this year we're talking about, right?
So what's happened this year in the Champions League? Have we won it?
No.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, my question to you was, given the fact that a lot of people doubted whether we would achieve this, what we've achieved.
What?
Getting through to the next stage.
Who doubted that? Bring them right now in front of me and tell me who doubted that we're going to not get through the Champions League.
Listen, me and you have been on many watch-alongs.
24 teams.
We've done many shows.
Get through. 24 or whatever it is.
But I'm saying we finished in the top 8. That's what I'm saying.
But come on. That's basically winning your group.
Is that not an achievement?
No.
No?
No.
Higher ranked teams than us have struggled.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
Like, we're getting through in the group stages, whether it's a league or a 14 group, for a club the size of Arsenal, for a club with the history of Arsenal.
Even though we don't have that great a Champions League experience, let's be honest.
Yeah, so we've got money, we're in the biggest league in the world, we're paying players hell of a lot of money compared to a Girona. Come on, like, there's a handful of teams, of course, in the competition that European heritage shits on ours. Many teams do. But it's not heritage that gets the job done. We've been a solid team for 2.5 years now. Yes, this is our second season back in the Champions League, but we've been a solid team for 2. I'm not going back and resetting and saying we've got through the group stage. It's an achievement. It's not an achievement.
Okay, listen, I'm not saying get the pom-poms out. I'm not asking for a ticker tape parade. I'm just saying that I think we've done well in the Champions League. Some people didn't think that we'd do this well. That's my point. But anyway, let's focus on the game tonight. Any standout performance for you? I think there's going to be a few obvious ones.
A few obvious ones? Do you? Ranieri is the one probably for me that stood out the most. Aside from that, everyone else was all right. Decent.
So what did you think of the overall performance then? If only Ranieri played well.
I think the overall performance was okay. Good enough. Was it more than that? I don't know. People are going to think I'm being negative. I think it was okay and good enough.
Yeah. You know what? I didn't think we were great. But I do think that we got the job done. I mean, listen, anytime you go away from home and you win these games, it's always a credit. And, you know what I mean, we've seen better teams than us potentially or ranked slip up, you know what I mean, which is why City had to wait until the final game. But anyway, we've been there already. In terms of how this shapes up for the game on Sunday, which is the one we're now projecting forward to, Man City, how confident are you that we can win that game?
We can win it. We can win it. So our attacking options are dire though, man. I can't lie to you. It's a big game. The onus is on us. We're the home team. We're the ones that are still in the fight. If people still believe there is a chance, obviously, with the title.
Do you believe?
You know what? There's no point in asking me that question. I think we did too much.
No, but things change from week to week. We did win last week.
Yeah, so it doesn't.
We
change
did
from
win the
game
week
to game.
before.
Yeah, it doesn't change from game.
Actually,
to game.
no, we didn't. We drew at Villa, but yeah.
Yeah, listen, City is a completely different beast. I'm not going to lie. Going into it, our attack is still some way off. You know, being a threat. And City,
would you bill it as our defence versus their attack?
No.
No, but you know the reason why I asked that because you said that our attacking options are pretty dire. So I'm assuming
we've got to win the game.
I know. But what I'm saying is, do you think we can keep them to a clean sheet?
No, probably not. Do you?
Potentially we can, but whether we will or not, I mean, listen, I think personally it's going to be a very difficult game.
Listen,
I think it's a 50-50 game.
You can't take much from this Girona game and take it into City, right? You take the last few weeks into account, the lack of activity in the transfer window, the fact they're talking shit about Watkins again. That's what's going to bleed into February and so on. And
why are the club talking shit about Watkins?
Oh, come on, man. I'm not going over this.
No,
again.
Tell the people. Me and you have spoken. The people want to know. Listen, when it comes to Arsenal...
You sung and danced for Sterling at the end of the... You tell them. I'm tired of telling
I'm not a spokesman for the club, and neither are you.
I know, but I'm tired.
But the people have not come to hear me talk. They've come to hear you.
I'm tired.
So I want to know. I mean, like...
No, it's cool.
You've told me off camera. Tell the people why you think...
What have I told you off camera that I haven't said on camera, Laurie? For the last 3.5 years, what have I said to you off camera that I haven't said on camera? Tell me now. Tell them. Because I've said everything over and over again.
No, in relation to Watkins.
Yes, what is that in relation to? Transfers. So how many times can I talk about transfers, Laurie? How many different ways do you want me to put it? Do you want me to come with, maybe say it in Slovakian next time? Put it in different languages? It's not good enough. 29 days in and you're asking me about City because we beat Girona. Please, where's our striker? That's it. So
it could be only Watkins.
Okay, could be. Yeah. You dance February the 2nd. Let's see.
I take it that means you're not confident we're going to get him or anyone.
Yeah.
Well, that's all you had to say, innit?
Okay, I didn't know.
You know what I mean? I'm just trying to...
I didn't know.
I just want you to tell the people what you think. I personally agree with you. I don't think we're going to get Watkins. But
Not me.
Well, it is what it is. But listen, man, let's try and end on a positive, shall we?
Okay. We're through in the Champions League. Third quality.
Why are you making my life so difficult, man? What's
I just answered your question. End on a positive.
Is that the only positive?
Ranieri, Champions League.
Yeah, that's right. Anything else?
Lewis Skelly, overturned red card. Big up.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want to ask me anything else? Because that's 3 I've given you now. I'm
no, you're in that mood tonight, so I think I'll allow it, man.